every day? Do you like doing that every day, my dear? Welcome to Comedy 101. Another opening, another show. Another opening, another show. Welcome to Comedy 101. Welcome to... Welcome to motherfucking Comedy 101. Welcome to freaking Comedy 101. Welcome to freaking Comedy 101. How you doing? I'm your host, the love, the light, the love, the bright, the love, the light in the way. I'm your motherfucking host. I'm the hostess with the mostest. And I'm the boastest of all boastesses. And I do put my motherfucking self on higher shelf. Of course, I'm the one and only. I'm the creator of all you ugly, fugly, and smugly souls that continue to play the unholywood role, the mightier than thou role, the wrong stroll, the dole not pineapple, and the one and only Snapple, and the gadapple, and the gadipple, and the padipple, and the Mr. Nipple, or was it Mr. Gabipple, or was it Mr. Bipple, a Bapple, a Fipple, a Fapple, a Slipple, a Slapple? Who was that guy? Mr. Whipple. Who was Mr. Whipple squeezing the fucking shamans? Who goes around squeezing the shamans? You don't squeeze the one and only shaman, he's invisible. You can't squeeze the shaman. Mr. Whipple, Mr. Whiffle, Mr. Whiffle Bat, Mr. Whiffle Rat, Mr. Kitty Cat, Mr. Licky Lat, Mr. Lats, Mr. Tom Dunn, he used to walk like this, like he's carrying luggage to the gym. Ever see those guys? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, baby, what's up? What's up? They walk around like this all day with their luggage. Then they get home and look around, no one's looking. And they finally can relax. It's like a bird. Johnny Carson used to say those birds that they fly around the first year of their life. Like this. Flapping their fucking wings for a year. Then at the end of the year they land and they go, Well, that's what tenses do. You know tenses, the guy who go to the gym. And they walk around like that with luggage under each of their kanigadis and kanagadis. You know those guys who go to Gold's Gym. Or is it Gold's Grim? Or is it Grimm's Fairy Tales? Is that Grimm's Fairy Tales or what? All those guys in Venice, California, they keep bad-mouthing Peter Palpin. Or is it Peter John Paul? Or is it Peter Goodman Paul, the name on his birth certificate? What's going on over here? What's going on over there and what's going on over here? Is this the love, the light, the love, the bright, the love, the light on the way? Or is Peter Palpin a fucking genius and can all of a sudden, hey, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, and heal people from that? All done. Thank you. Go ahead. I know you got no money. Go ahead. Just write us up zibbity and vidabity so we can put it on our website to show people doobity. And don't forget, if you go to the ego, the envy, the jealousy, the unfriendly, and don't want to admit the healing and reveal the healing, then you get the pain or the sickness back plus 50%. You understand? Good. Because that's the way it is. That's the way it is. You don't want to pay. Health is wealth, my dears. Health is wealth. And Patrick Swayze, we called your hospital. We called more than your hospital. It's mission impossible. They want you to die. They don't want you to be healed. But I'm gonna keep you alive until you find out that the night of the light came knocking on my door. Who's that knocking at my door? Who's that ringing my bell? Do me a favor, open the door. Don't let him in. And when you people hear me sing, I'm cutting your throats with cotton. When you hear me, the one and only, sing, I'm the one that passes out the gifts and the riffs. You think anyone could do anything better than me, the one and only? Isn't it more than obvious what I do through Sweeter Peter? Who can do all this and that and this and that? He's every comedian ever combined into one. Because it's not him. I just use his skin. I just use his skin. I just use his skin. As Davidio used to say. Davidio Paul. Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett. King of the wild frontier. Yeah, Davy used to do that. Used to tease Peter. Davy, remember that one? Oh yeah, the Paul brothers were always master teasers. Where do you think they got that from? I'm the fucking master of all teasing, me. Nobody could tease better than me, especially the blackball list losers. I love teasing you. I call it cutting your dirty rotten throats with cotton. Hey! Oh, oh, how nice. Nice of you to drop by. Come on, into my house. Hello, come on home. Oh, you don't want to come home? You don't want to come home? You don't want to come home? You don't want to come home with a buffalo roam? Jim Rome won't be roaming over here. Unless he gets in touch with us before we go on TV. Jim Rome, I'm surprised at you. Really, I'm not surprised at you, but the one in front of you, the skin, he's surprised. He was always a fan of yours, Jim Rome. You seem real on the radio. You seem real on the radio, Rome. But you don't roam in the one and only poem. You don't roam in the one and only poem, Jim. Jim. You're hanging with all the bras. Trying to be like a bra, but you ain't a bra in the one and only hand. And what about all you bros that do got the dark spin, but you're not in the one and only hand? I don't feel sorry for you. Hey. Next lifetime you might be white, like Peter Palpin, but black with everyone else. Peter Palpin, more black than iron, nigga. More black than iron, nigga. I love Peter Palpin. And Peter Palpin loved me. Peter loved me. He always tells the love, the light, the love, the bright, and the way. I love Richard. I can feel his heart. I feel his desire to fuck over all the ugly and the smugly. Richard hates all those They gave him the hair and the hair up his nose. Who did that? Who did that to Richard Pryor, all you want? Who did that to Richard? Who did that to Richard Pryor? What's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to all you? What's going to happen to all you? What's going to happen to all you who killed all the freedom fighters? Now you know, Mr. Bush Sr. Now you know. Unless you don't want to believe the one and only is coming through sweeter Peter Palpin. But come on, common sense without pretense, and henceforth and so on and so forth and so forth and so on. There's only one way that somebody could walk better than a blind man that could see. And that's from the one and only. The one and only that's not a phony, or full of baloney, or kosher salami. It's the only way, my dears. The only way. It isn't magic. It's not magic. It's not magic. It's not Magic Johnson. It's not the Johnson. It's not Howard Johnson's. It's not Johnson & Johnson. Mr. Bush, you can't kill the freedom fighters and think because you do 20 Hail Marys, or is it 12 Henny Fairies? Or is it a fairy, or is it Barry Matt? Or is it Max Matt? Or is it Wanda Matt? Peter loves when I do that. Name people he can't remember. Oh, we did it on the ladder the other day with everyone in his fraternity. See, when you're in the one and only smart the heart, you don't use the little pea brain for memorization. You just use the creativity and the ideativity from the sniggly and the gnaggly and the googly. And so Peter can't remember nothing. You think he can remember all these lines tomorrow, do all this over again? A different comedy show 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.